Hello, everyone. It's Katie again. And I'm here to talk about what bugs me. Yeah. What bugs me? Oh, what bugs me? This has been going around. What's your pet peeve? What annoys you? I'm calling it what bugs me. 'Cause shit bugs me. There's so many things. Where do you start, you know? So like a lifetime of shit that bugs you. Where do you start? Advertising. Yeah. Advertising annoys me beyond no end. I hate being manipulated. And, yeah. And that's all advertising is. It's there to manipulate and make you scared, insecure, anxious, feel inadequate. Lots of fucking things. I hate advertising. It's mind-numbing poo. And, 2 words. Okay. Have you noticed this? When an ad comes on, it's like 10 times louder than the show you're watching. Yeah, you notice that? That used to be against the law. Yes, they used to have to regulate the sound and make sure it was all the same. But somehow that law like kind of just passed by, and I don't know what happened, but obviously that's okay now. So anyway, yeah, so they make it louder and it's more annoying. Yeah. So that's why I don't watch television anymore. Okay, what else? What else is annoying? Girls that talk in baby voices. Ooh, yeah, that bugs me. You know, when they talk like little babies and they kind of talk very meekly, and it drives me insane because it's like, grow up, talk like an adult, a woman. I don't know, but get a voice, project, and say things and sound like you mean it. I guess why that also bugs me is I feel that it's sort of false, you know? This lisp that girls kind of, it develops when they're about, you know, in 7th grade or, you know, and they put it on. They put it on. It makes them feel cute, and it's like a bad habit, and it sticks, and they don't let go of it. I mean, it's just a terrible habit. Because I know you watch any movie from the 30s and 40s and you know that women used to not talk like that. So, yeah, that bugs me. You know what else bugs me? When people stand too close to you when they talk to you, oh my God, that drives me crazy. It's like, back up! I can hear you. I can hear you from, you know, arm's length distance, you know? It's like, and it's always people you don't know. People who you know you don't mind if they're talking that. But I mean, it's like those strangers that talk to you, and they talk to you like up to your face, and you're like, get away from me! But you have to just cordially kind of deal with it and be polite, and anyway, that bugs me. People who talk on cell phones when they are ordering something, or I used to work at Starbucks, and people would come up and they'd talk on their phone and just like, I'd like a double latte, blah, 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 blah. It's like, take a moment, say, excuse me, you don't even have to hang up. Excuse me, deal with the order, deal with the transaction, and then go back to the phone, okay? That's fine. But don't just like, I need a latte. Ugh, I hate that. When people blow their nose at the dinner table, and I'm not talking about when you have a cold or you're sick. I'm talking about there are some people who blow their nose after every meal at the dinner table. They're just like, and it's just like, can you just step away from the table and blow your nose, you know? People who don't say thank you. After you open a door for someone and you're holding it open and they walk through like, and they totally ignore you and they don't say thank you. They walk through like royalty. That shit bugs me. Like as if you are the doorman and invisible as well. And you're just, that's your job. And that they're the royalty that just marches on through. It's like, that shit bugs me. This bugs me. When you're in line for something, right? Wherever, I'm thinking of a specific situation. You know, I was at Pep Boys, but this has happened many times. And I'm standing in line, and then someone stands right next to you. They don't stand behind you. They stand next to you, making you go, okay, I know I'm next, but now this is an issue. And is he going to try, or she going to try to get in front of me when the next person in line is up? And then they stress you out the whole time you're standing in line. It's like, no, let me stand in line in peace. Why don't you know the rules of standing in line? One person goes, then the next person goes, I mean, that's how a line goes. It's a very simple process, and I think most people know it, but there's always those certain people who just don't get it, and they just want to stand right next to you. And you're like, what are you doing? So those are the specific things that bug me. But then there's, you know, the general things that bug me. Telemarketers, cell phones, being sick, people who talk about themselves in the third person, cars, know-it-alls, liars, humans. Anyway, what are your pet peeves? What bugs you? What annoys you? Tell me. What bugs you? Oh, what bugs you, baby?